the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American Chris Weidman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He's a 5'2" player. He's got submissions, he's got knockouts, he has cardio, very good in transition as well. Hasn't been able to get over the proverbial hump when it comes to realizing a UFC middleweight championship, but he believes this is the fight, and this is the matchup that's going to get him to the promised land. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. He's got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks. And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Weidman.
Great defense by this fighter.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Good work from the top here by Weidman. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Weidman's back in full mount.
Referee healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's getting it deep. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat all the way to the opponent.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Under 90 seconds to go round 1. He's having his way with him here. Weidman's got his back again.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Weidman's in half guard. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, nice jab up top by Cannonier. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. 20 seconds left.
Nice pass.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round two straight ahead.
All right, that round's in the books. You gotta forget about that one. You're gonna go out there, you're gonna try to keep it on your feet though. But if he takes you down, you know.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Start of our second round now, DC. Jared Cannonier versus Chris Weidman. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
Slips the punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? It's a nice jab by him there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Punch got blocked there. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Immediately gets the underhook.
Massive knee lands from the tie clutch. Solid punch lands for him.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, side control now. Lands with the ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, big elbow.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by the All-American Weidman. Nicely done.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Weidman's going for the shove here.
Oh my goodness, he might have it. Oh man, that was slick.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just opt for submission, but he continues to try, and in those efforts. he's wobbling now.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
That was supposed to end the fight.
Cannonier's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Nice. Nicely done. Try to separate from the clinch now. 30 seconds to go.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of it.
No, you don't want him on your back. He's gonna...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Big right hand.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Looked like he clipped him with a left hand counter there.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by the All-American Weidman. And just misses with that big right hand. So wisely, he continues to attack that area. Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, how about that transition?
Right from the Kimura into the armbar.
And there it is! Chris Weidman! The winner by submission.
What a performance.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after part is going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, the All-American Chris Weidman!
So his future is likely in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present, of course, is this moment right here. Our tail to take now for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Topuria! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Zombie, Chandler!
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, round 1 is underway. There he is, the Korean Zombie, Jung. This is an explosive finisher. The highlight reel to prove it. First twister in UFC history, and a better striking defense than you would think. He can take a shot, but he's not afraid to get in the pocket and absorb a shot to land one of his own. Feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Oh, big left hand.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Guillotine jump.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, he's out. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
That was nice.
Side control now.
Big ground and pound.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Great shot from the top position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Topuria's back inside control here.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited, though. He's got to be patient. Wait.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jung. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. And Jung's in half guard. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut.
That was a slick transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Straight right hand, no good.
Let's go. We need a
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Head kick, that's a miss.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Nice kick there by Topuria. Under a minute now to go in the round. Jung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie. Our referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, and then a few more shots and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Yeah,
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
oh, with authority the body.
Nice leg kick. He's hurt again.
Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is only getting worse. And at some point, I'm not even sure if the end swell is going to do anything. I mean, you have got to really think about fighter safety at this point in time. The eye is not shut. It is certainly moving in that direction. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, round 2. Rips the body there for good measure. A huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, that's so good for him. Jab snaps the head back.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
And Jung's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. What a strike from off of his back. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, and he's out.
It's work. You still do up. You need to work.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting. Oh, boy, look at that gash. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Oh, nice knee.
Another knee landed by the Korean Zombie.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Topuria's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage. Oh!
Another one, hurt. He's hurt bad.
Able to get back to his feet.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, great submission defense. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he got out again. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Nice transition.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Oh, man, another blow right on that previously targeted area. He's in real trouble now. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up.
Huge elbow there. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so both fighters severely damaged. That's probably not overstating it. I'm not even sure how we made it to the end of the round, but here we are, and the fight continues.
I thought it was done. I mean, both of these guys are so swollen and so beat up that if either corner said, hey, enough is enough, I wouldn't complain one bit.
All right, we're going to look at some replays as they attend to the 2 damaged athletes in between rounds.
I mean, they're just getting after each other from the very start. It seemed like as soon as one got hit, they made the determination that I'm going to out-tough you. And by trying to out-tough each other, they're having a fun fight for the fans. I just don't know if it's great for the longevity of the career.
Yeah, you put that well. This is truly one of those bite-down-on-the-gum shield type fights. Remarkably, we have arrived at the next round. Let's see how it goes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Topuria's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big right hand.
Oh, look at that. Oh, hurt him.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Oh, nice hook. Takedown defense holds up. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of... All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings here. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
All right, let us show you some replays. This one has come to an end. The doctor came in, and he had seen enough. A lot of damage upstairs.
Yeah, an accumulation of damage, an accumulation of strikes at a targeted area. And he kept going to it over and over and over. So when he was targeting the cut, the referee goes, hey, we need to take a check on this to make sure this guy's okay to continue.
He protected the athlete, and that'll do it. It's a TKO via doctor stoppage. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Zombie, Jung.
So the Korean Zombie does it again. This man has had a flair for the dramatic every step of the way in his UFC career. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Machine, Dvalishvili! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Cody Garbrandt.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. Landed that overhand right flush. All right, early action here, and Cody Garbrandt's speed just jumps out of the arena every time he competes.
I mean, right away. It's very apparent from the moment the fight starts that his hand speed is going to be something that you have to deal with, and it's going to be a problem. And right away, you see Cody Garbrandt using that hand speed to dictate the fight.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Nice counter shot there. So more output, at least in the early going. Throwing that jab, no good. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt. Right hook to the head blocked. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Nice straight right lands.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
3 minutes to go. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Dvalishvili.
Nice leg kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Good work, guys.
Are working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Working from the top here, pretty good grounded pound here by Garbrandt. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? found the target.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. He passed the half guard. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Nice defense.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Nice jab by Garbrandt. Fighter lands a kick to the head now. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happens. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives him a level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Making all these shots count.
Taking him out here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been an attempt.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
And there it is, yet again going for the takedown. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
3 minutes to go in round two. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Takedown defense is there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Big power shot there. Swing and a miss on the counter. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds off.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Big right hand there.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of level changing off the strikes, too. Billy, he's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Under a minute now to go in the round. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Garbrandt's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. "20 seconds to go, round 2. Final seconds here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop!
Excellent work last round. Take a deep breath. This round, same thing. Let's take him down and control him. He has no answer for you down there.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, if you like wrestling, you gotta like that. Beautiful takedown. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Dvalishvili.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. This is a terrible position. Armbar attempt. What a tight armbar.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Garbrandt getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Dvalishvili's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Garbrandt, one shot there on the inside.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this fight.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Great submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Garbrandt. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Under a minute now to go in the fight. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Will do it! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Machine, Dvalishvili!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete. Right? Or tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the ex-murderer on the left, Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Dragon, Machida!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, no secret as to what Wanderlei Silva's going to be trying to do in this one here tonight. It is going to be to land kicks low, to land punches high, and ultimately get yet another knockout for what is one of the best highlight reels this sport has ever seen. His misses are entertaining. Oh, nice jab by Machida. Blocked that kick to the body. Oh, big elbow. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer, this is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight, you just pin
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. That was landed clean. Good right here.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Machida's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Clipped him with the right hand there. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice hook lands.
Those are big strikes. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Machida's eye is closing up. Oh, a nice straight there by Silva.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, landed some big shots too.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go with it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as well.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Throwing that jab, no good. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Wanderlei Silva. Under a minute now to go in this one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh!
Got hurt again.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh, uppercut. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, well, the calf kick has been a priority, and now his opponent is bruised in that area.
It's all in the game plan, John. They had a game plan to come out there and beat that lead leg up, and that's exactly what he's doing.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Collar tie. Now some separation. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood is coming from the cut.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And just misses with that big right hand. Silva's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Machida's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. Right punch is good, the left also flush. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, huge left.
Fight out.
There you go.
Fight out.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing the traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Machida's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Both guys appear to land there. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, man, another strike targeting that bruised area on the calf.
And now you can start to see it build.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. Machida's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Nice job by him defensively there. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, he lands a hook.
Good round.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, heading back to the corner, and Machida's corner is definitely got to be concerned about that nose right now. Perhaps it was a strike in that previous frame that broke the nose. Got to think in terms of the breathing. It's going to be very hard for him the rest of the way. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh, he just hurt him,
Back to his feet. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking.
These ground strikes are just as smooth. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Leg kick checked by Machida. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this. All right, so the ref is going to step in here and call on the doctor to look at what is a now mangled nose. This could be the end of the fight.
It could be the end of the fight. There's a lot of blood. The blood's going down into the mouth. I mean, the nose could be broken.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want...
Oh, he's in trouble. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night.
All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight referee, bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, the ex-murderer, Silva!
So with style points, as always, the ex-murderer Wanderlei Silva is your winner here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC. You're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in. As he's doing his work now inside the octagon. Level change, to the leg, finish the takedown. Great job. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, he got to the spot. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Thompson's in half guard now. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. What a kick. That one landed. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Back and forth we go. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, big left.
Oh my goodness.
We're under 2 minutes now to go round one. Oh, how clean is that jab by Edwards?
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he's always been an elite striker, but Leon Edwards continuing to add layers to his game and really having one of his better performances tonight.
Yeah, John, this guy is so slick with his hands, man, but the fact that he now carries that championship mentality, that championship swagger and confidence, it makes him even more difficult to deal with. What a performance on the feet tonight by Leon Rocky Edwards.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through.
Wonder Boy looks big, he looks strong, physically ready to fight.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, nice jab there by Thompson. Oh, good block there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Edwards going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. What a round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, here we go with the start of round two. Leon Edwards and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Great body kick there. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Caught the kick.
Edwards gets hit with that overhand.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Good defense blocking Edwards. Oh! He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Nice. Nicely done.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Thompson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his...
That's the biggest shots of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities for that. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
79 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. And connecting with a 39% accuracy rate here tonight against Leon Edwards.
Oh, big elbow.
Edwards' body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Edwards.
He did a great job setting up that high kick.
Just over a minute to go, round two. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. That's a huge connection here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Final seconds here of round 2. In the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Third round underway. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Edwards. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success.
Oh, another one. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh!
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful work with the knee. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Edwards' eye now closing up. Working the inside of that lead leg. Leg kick is there.
There it is. Right back on his legs.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, right hand.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets it.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Edwards' eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Oh, massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He got him hurt bad here.
He's cut. Give him the elbow.
There's the leg kick, that one checked by Edwards. Thompson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Nice strike lands. got that single collar tie locked in.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
With evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Final seconds of the fight.
Oh, that hurt bad.
Oh! And that'll do it! Even Wonderboy Thompson with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson still showing you that his striking holds up against elite competition. This is a big feather in his cap to get his hand raised tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's the lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. When he signed with the UFC, he was very clear about his intentions. He wanted to fight only the best, and that's exactly the way his career has played out. That being said, this man is hell-bent on realizing UFC gold, and when it comes to this particular matchup, he says he's got to get a knockout. Decisions aren't going to be good enough to get him where he wants to go, and he believes, given the striking defense on the other side, there will be opportunities to close the show.
He's got to start throwing now.
Hard scramble.
Side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Ooh, it is tight now. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Chandler's in half guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Oh, in the mouth.
making all these shots count. Chandler's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Chandler.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Let's fight, come on.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Now he's going full mount.
Stay 20 seconds to go in round one.
Get that good wrist control now.
Seconds winding down in the opening round.
He's got it in.
5 minutes in the books.
The submission attempts are also, they're just falling a little short. This round, they get more aggressive. I want you to pound them out just a little bit more.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punches, not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not. But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount.
He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to finish. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Oh, big shots from the top. Chandler's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Nice.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Chandler's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for. The fighters separate.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous. He's so strong physically. And he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace, but he won't slow down. And he will stay aware and stay safe defensively.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
You got fight.
Under a minute to go.
Start bringing those elbows. Start bringing those elbows. Watch that up.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Chandler's eye has never looked worse, candidly. The cut man's going to get in there and hopefully put some end swell on that, or that eye's going to swell shut, DC. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Swing and a miss. by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, big elbow.
Lands the kick to the body there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. That's control of the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, big left hand.
Now we're going.
Oh, nice block. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight, and there's another one for good measure. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He's got to be careful here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Chandler.
Massive shot from the top. And another strike from the top lands for him.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Nice straight right lands.
Big shot to the head.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown, well played.
He passed the half guard.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Takes his back now. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov's back in full guard now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Just got to be careful here. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, side control now. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want...
Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom, but how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, the path to light heavyweight gold no longer goes through Poland, but Jan Blachowicz still one of the best 205ers in the world. How do you think he approaches this matchup strategically here tonight?
Well, he doesn't change much, right? Jan Blachowicz is a powerhouse. He's a guy that possesses tremendous power in his hands, but also is really good with his kicks, as we have seen on multiple occasions. They are debilitating. He can beat you up to the point that you can barely stand. This guy has proven as he gets older in the fight game, he is still as relevant as he was the entirety of his UFC career. He's only getting better, and once again he tries to prove he's one of the best light heavyweights in the world.
And he's a man now. Jan Blachowicz is 40 despite the blonde locks. This man is 40 years old, but still proving to be one of the best 205-pound fighters in the world. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jan Blachowicz.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with early round action. Jan Blachowicz certainly can strike with the best of them. Most of our fan base knows about his legendary Polish power at this point in time, but also pretty timely when it comes to his takedowns. His takedown defense is good as well. Jan Blachowicz has every skill in the book. That is why he was able to ascend to the throne, and now he gets back on the horse here tonight. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Pereira. Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can just...
This could be it. Oh, this could just about do it. Back and forth we go. Big hook.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Head kick there, blocked by Blachowicz.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh, lands some good shots. Oh, another one.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. Oh! That leg kick hurt.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Cannot take too many of those.
Strong outside leg kick. 36 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. Unable to connect with a right hook.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Big elbow there, lands. Under a minute now to go in the round. Lunges forward with a left there. Back and forth we go. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's taking...
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. There's that left hand. Final seconds of round one. His nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, that lands a huge knee to the body. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Hands high, hands high.
Real quick leg kick. Oh, nice elbow. He's limping now.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Pereira.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Let's open up that clutch.
Huge block there.
Relax. Keep your hands up.
Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent.
Oh! Blocks the shot.
Let's go. Keep that pressure and finish this.
Blachowicz' eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Under.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Out of range with that kick attempt. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Pereira's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Final seconds here of round two. finished.
Hey, stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. A huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Blachowicz. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Blachowicz's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Blachowicz is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Slips to avoid that left.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your...
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Kick to the body by Blachowicz.
High kick, high kick.
Able to check that kick as well. Pereira's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
Oh! He got him hurt bad here.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Alex Pereira getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
That was a slick transition.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a
Arm triangle attempt here.
nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Alex Pereira getting worked over, something fierce here by those hammer fists.
All these actions, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Yep, got to be very careful there. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Blachowicz is right back to the full mount. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Blachowicz. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Blachowicz huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big knee. Pereira's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Oh! Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, nice jab up top by Blachowicz. 20 seconds left. Blachowicz is...
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab it. He's got to recover.
Seconds winding down in round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here's some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality? Picture perfect shot there, DC.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
You have to fight back.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Big left hand. Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
So I'm going to hit you and then... That is it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Blachowicz.
All right, so the Jan Blachowicz power is heard from yet again. He wins the fight by knockout. I bet this dude could knock me out with like 2 fingers, man.
No, he...
With the undeniable DMX backdrop, enter Iron Mike Tyson. You know he's had a huge embrace for mixed martial arts. I didn't think we'd see him compete in this setting. Hope he's been working on his takedown defense.
Yeah, he's going to need it. Iron Mike's going to need to be able to stay upright if he wants to give himself a chance. But if he's on his feet every second of the fight, Mike Tyson has the ability to knock you out. Imagine a guy that can put you out with 10-ounce gloves, landing with 4-ounce gloves in the UFC octagon. Mike is fast, Mike has great setups, and Mike has a meanness about him that not many others have. You better be careful fighting Iron Mike Tyson.
He is ferocious, and seemingly the speed and power are still there at his advanced age. Mike Tyson trying to make headway here in the UFC tonight. Iron Mike Tyson has graced the octagon. Tyson is ready to fight. So here's Muhammad Ali making the walk to the octagon with much fanfare. A lot of people thought this moment would never materialize. I don't believe it.
You know, when people talk about the GOAT, it's always a conversation with people having opinions. Very rarely do you get a person almost universally considered the greatest of all time. That is what you get in Muhammad Ali when people talk about boxing. The guy has unbelievable hand speed, footwork, but it'll be his takedown defense that will allow for him to find success inside the octagon. We're about to find out what the greatest can do, John, in an 8-sided cage.
And you're right, most heavyweights in this division are going to test his takedown defense, but Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see how it goes for Ali here tonight. Muhammad Ali. We are set for a main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Mike Tyson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Muhammad Ali.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, this matchup of combat sports legends is underway. Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. And for Cassius Clay, of course, the thriller in Manila, the rumble in the jungle. Let us see what type of history he can make tonight against Iron Mike.
I mean, so many believe that Mike Tyson could be the one that would cause Muhammad Ali issues. We finally get the question answered tonight as they get locked in the octagon. It's Tyson's ferocity, his speed, against the craftiness of Muhammad Ali. Let's see who's going to be victorious.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Tyson. His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up.
Both tough, both normal, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
These fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Oh.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And there's that elbow blocked by Tyson. Beautiful.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now,
he's got him hurt here. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1.
oh, back and forth we go.
Ali's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Attack that cut for me. Let's go.
Ooh, what a punch.
Hands up.
Double jab landed there by Ali. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Now be ready to counter.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Under a minute now.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Uppercut.
Just missed with the right there. Oh, snaps his head back with that offering. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands...
Man, has his chin been tested early. Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Tyson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, nice strike landed there by Ali.
He's hurt.
Oh! Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other's face. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if he gets to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Nice crack there. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Tyson. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Tyson's in half guard now. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut has really started to open.
Oh, my goodness!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Muhammad Ali.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout.